Hello students, today again we are continuing with biology chapter number 4, that is molecular basis of inheritance. In this we are studying the second part of the chapter, that is genomics. Okay, one part of the chapter we have completed. This second part of the chapter, in our last lecture we have studied genome and genomics, the topic genome and genomics. Today we are going to study about the topic Human Genome Project. Okay, in short it is also known as HGP. This is very important topic from exam point of view. Many time exam question is been asked on Human Genome Project. This is a major question in exam. Okay, so this project, Human Genome Project HGP, started in the year 1990 under the International Administration of Human Genome Organization. Okay, that is HUGO, Human Genome Organization. This project started in 1990 and it was under the Human Genome Organization. Okay, remember this for your objective question. This project was done under Human Genome Organization. Okay, so what do you mean by Human Genome Project? When we say Human Genome Project HGP, this was an international research effort to determine the sequence of the human genome and identify the genes that it contains. Okay, that means it was the first multinational research project to determine the genomic structure of humans. Okay, multinational research project. This was a multinational, means many countries have participated in this project work, and they determined determining the genomic structure of human. Okay, this project was done to determine the genomic structure of human. Okay, this project is a 13-year effort. Okay, this project was done in a lifespan of 13 years. It was coordinated by the Department of Energy, that is DOE, and National Institute of Health, that is NIH. Okay, it was done with the help of coordination of two countries. Not two countries, with the help of two departments, that is Department of Energy and National Institute of Health. Okay, the international partners, when I have already told you that it was a multinational research project. Okay, this multinational means what were the international partners? The international partners were UK, France, Germany, Japan, India and China. All these countries have participated in this project work, HGP, Human Genome Project. All these countries contributed in the working of Human Genome Project. Okay, next, I have told you that this was a 13-year project. That means it began in the year 1990 and it got completed in the year 2003. Okay, it took the span of 13 years. Okay, so the work of this Human Genome Project has allowed the researchers to begin to understand the blueprint for building a person. Yes, the work of this HGP has allowed the researcher to begin to understand the blueprint in building and constructing the human genome. How to build the person. Okay, building of a person. Many researchers learn more about the function of genes and proteins. Okay, many researchers have started learning about the functions of genes and proteins, which have increased the major impact in the field of medicine, biotechnology and life science. After knowing the function of genes and proteins, this knowledge have made a greater impact in the field of medicine, biotechnology and life science. Okay, now let us move on to the main aims of project. What were the main aims of the project? Okay, the main aims, we can also say at goals of the Human Genome Project. Remember this for your exams, the main important question, the goals of Human Genome Project. Even we can say that aims of the Human Genome Project. First aim is to determine the entire sequence of human genome. Okay, that means to determine the sequence of a human DNA. Okay, first step is to determine the sequence of DNA. Second step is identify all the genes in the human DNA. These two steps can be together called as mapping. Mapping means in determining and identifying. We can say that first step is mapping the entire genome at the level of nucleotide sequence. Okay, what we will do in the first step? First aim, mapping the entire human genome at the level of nucleotide sequence. Okay, second aim is to store. Okay, whatever sequencing we have done, we will store this information. Okay, store this information in databases. Okay, to store the information collected from the project in database. This is the second aim of the project. Third aim is to improve tools for data analysis. Okay, whatever we have collected project in the database, we will try to develop the tool and technique for the analysis of the data. Then fourth step will be transfer. We will transfer the related technologies to the private sectors. Whatever we have got the data, we will transfer this data of the related technologies to the private sector. Okay, the last aim is to take care, okay, of the legal, ethical and social issues which may arise from the project. That we need to take more care of about this. That means we will address the ethical, legal and social issues that may arise from the project. The social, legal and ethical issues are also known as ELSI. Okay, so we need to take care about the social, legal or ethical issues. Legal means any legal process. Okay, ethical means it should not go with any traditional. Okay, it should not go with moral values. And social means it should not harm any social things. Okay, so these are the aims of the Human Genome Project. We will continue. Okay, still the aim, one more aim was there, that HGP was closely associated with the rapid development of new area in biology, and that is known as bioinformatics. Okay, it was closely associated with the rapid development of a new area in biology, and that area was known as bioinformatics. HGP provided a complete and accurate sequence of 3 billion DNA base pairs that makes the human genome, and it also aims to find out the estimated number of human genes. Okay, it had provided a complete and accurate sequence of 3 billion DNA base pair that makes the human genome, and it was to find out the estimated number of human genes. Then about 33,000 genes have been estimated in humans. Okay, what was the result? 33,000 genes have been estimated in humans. This project was also aimed to sequence the genome of several other organisms. Okay, this project was also aimed to sequence the genome of some other organisms. Let us know those organisms, that is model organisms we can say. Those organisms were bacteria, E. coli, influenza and several others like Cinero, Habitats elegans, free-living and non-pathogenic nematodes, etc. Then yeast, Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Then plants such as Arabidopsis thaliana, okay, and rice. Then roundworms such as Cinero rabbits and elegans. Fruit fly, Drosophila melanogaster, and mouse Mus musculans. Okay, these are the common name and these are their botanical name. Okay, so Human Genome Project was aiming to find out the sequence of these organisms also, and they were successful in this, and the sequence is as follows. Okay, human genome, human 3 billion and estimated gene was 30,000 and it has came to 33,000 now. And mouse, that is laboratory mouse, 2.6 billion and estimated is 30,000. Then roundworm 97 millions, 19,000. Bacteria you can see 4.6 million and estimated is 3,200. But you did not study this for your exam, this is just for your knowledge. Okay, even in textbook it is given in this form, but there is no need to remember all these units for your exams. It is not much important. Okay, complete genome sequence of this model organisms. Okay, these all are model organisms. Complete genome sequence of this model organisms will be useful for comparative studies that will allow researchers to study gene functions in these organisms. Okay, because of this model organisms, the genome sequence of this model organisms, it will be useful for comparative studies that is going to allow researchers to study gene functions in this organism. However, the secrets of our complexity may lie not in the number of our genes, but how we can use them. Okay, it is not only the how many number of genes are there, but how we are using those genes. Main process is that. Okay, it leads to understanding of gene structure and functions in other species. This Human Genome Project is leading to the understanding the structure and function in the other species. We may possess that many of the genes same as this or flies, roundworms and mice. Such studies will lead to greater understanding of human evolution. Okay, study of genes of flies, roundworms and mice may lead to greater understanding of human evolution. We can conclude this. Okay, so quickly we will rewind the aims of the project, which is very important part of this lecture. What are the aims? First aim is to determine the entire sequence of human DNA. Second, identify all the genes in human DNA. Third, store this information in database. Fourth, improve tools for data analysis. Fifth, transfer related technologies to the private sector. And the last aim is to address the ethical, legal and social issues that may arise from the project. So all this, among this topic that we have studied today, this is the most important question that you need to remember for examination, that is goals or aims of Human Genome Project. And the conclusion that we came after studying this topic is that this study of genes of different organisms such as flies, roundworms and mice leads to the greater understanding of human evolution, and it also leads to the understanding of genes, structure and functions in other species. Okay, thank you.